All right, here we go. Another edition of the West Coast Watch Along. Knicks versus Warriors. CP from KnicksFanTV. My man JL's from Nick of Time Show. JL's, what's good, my dude?
Yo, the Knicks are winning, CP. Here for a halftime lead. I don't even.
Who knew?
When has that happened? We're up. We're up.
Who knew there was a team out there equally as terrible as the Knicks? This is the battle of the tanks, JL's. The trash bowl Olympics.
The toilet bowl. I like it.
The race for the bottom.
Yes, and we are losing this race.
I mean, listen, the story of the half right now is RJ. RJ having a bounce back game.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see. He was kind of tapering off a little bit. Well, he wasn't really finishing as much as he was when he started the season off. Shots weren't falling. Tonight, 7 for 11, 2 for 3 from downtown. What do you like about RJ tonight, man?
He's relentless going to the rim. They had to bring him back in to run the point guard because Frank got into early foul trouble.
Yeah.
And he put a little bit more pressure on the Golden State defense to kind of stay in front of him, and he capitalized and was able to make a variety of layups and even hit some open jumpers. So kudos to RJ Barrett getting back on track. This team is young, so I guess it's kind of like he's playing in college again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it is expected. This is rookie season, but he's moving well, moving without the ball. I think the spacing was pretty good in the first half. The ball movement was really good. A lot of pick and roll action.
A lot of pick and roll. A few off-ball movement. Listen, the Knicks at the half already have 14 assists. Pretty damn good sign. Hopefully more to come of that. It seems like we've been, moving the ball lately since Melo has taken over, and hopefully that continues. Last night we missed a lot of these open shots.
Yeah, a lot of these shots were there last night. We just weren't hitting.
Yeah, just wasn't hitting. So I know a lot of people start to panic and go, "Oh, you see, this is why you can't fire Fizdale." Like we got great shots yesterday, we just wasn't hitting them, and today we're hitting them, and it's looking a lot better for the Knicks.
Mook is in his bag, 18 points, 5 for 7 from the field. Randall playing well.
Yep, Randall's also playing well. The only thing I am worried about, CP, the only thing I'm a little bit worried about, starting to see remnants of point guard Randall happening.
Yeah.
A little remnants of point guard Randall. Like to end the last quarter, he was kind of isoing at the top of the key, and the handles is looking shaky, looking like Parkinson's. It was looking a little
turnover Randall.
Yeah.
Nah, I hear you, man. But I mean, listen, somebody's got to step up as the playmaker. Frank got into foul trouble. He's not really doing much on the offensive end. I think Peyton hasn't been playing well. He was kind of stumbling and bumbling out there.
I mean, I think Peyton did okay when he was in, but I think he was trying to give him a little breather, and RJ got it going, and he left it in. I think kind of Peyton's minutes when he was in there with Mick Robinson. I felt like he kind of punched him in the mouth, and Peyton was refreshing because he was actually finishing around the rim.
Yeah, I thought Mitch had a good half as well. He's on the uptick. Portis good half as well. Knox was in the block party. 2 blocks for Kev in the second quarter.
Listen, man, I'm clapping it. I've been killing Knox on this program for his lack of defense, and he has his lapses. But man, dude, when he's trying to get his stuff together and locked in, he makes spectacular plays. And that block when he turned his hand and fell on the floor, blocking the ball like he stretched his body like he was Gumby. That was fantastic.
Yeah, Kev came to the block party, man. It's good to see.
For sure.
Definitely good to see. 68-58. Knicks back out at the half. Randall at the line. Shooting 2. Makes 1, Jay Ellis. Knicks 12 for 18 from the free throw line. Shot 60% in the first half.
That's
it's a rarity. That's a rarity.
60% from the field in the first half.
Facts.
Oh yeah, that's definitely rare. This Golden State team is struggling just like us, man. Like in reality, you think we have more veterans than these guys, so we should pull it out, but you never know.
Yeah, you just never know.
You just never know.
Just never know, man. Tosh, Golden State with the turnover. 20-point lead, JL. Salute to everybody in the chat once again.
Yeah, man.
West Coast Watch Along Part 2.
Yeah, facts. Cheers to life.
Cheers to life. Knicks up 20. Third quarter, 11 minutes and 22 seconds left. A lot of pick and rolls. Frank with the turnover. They get it to Pascal. Ooh, Frank went for the contest.
All right. With the game getting out of hand for the Golden State Warriors, do the Warriors fire Steve Kerr?
I mean, you seen it, right? You seen it. The coach can only do but so much, Jails. It's a talent league, obviously. Exactly. Fizz had to fall on the sword. It is what it is. You know, he was a casualty in this thing, unfortunately. But we just gotta get that stability, man. We gotta get that stability and get those players in here.
Yeah, definitely. It's like you said, it's a talent league. Although it was a talent league, there were some things that Fizz were doing that wasn't
for sure
for our lineup. So I understand the change. They had to move on. So it is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
On the other side of it, though, I don't want Dolan to get a little too antsy, because I read a report that said it after that 30-point loss to Portland. The reports came out saying they might make another in-game coaching change.
Yeah, that didn't make sense, man.
And I'm just like, dog.
Yeah, let's get into that. Let's get into that in a minute, because that definitely did not make much sense when I was reading it.
Nah, not smart. Like, Dolan, like, this is one of these times when you like, man, you wish the owner knew basketball. You know what I mean? That would be a horrible move to fire the intern coach.
I don't know who's making the decisions in this place.
That would be so bad. I don't. Even if he couldn't coach, don't do it.
Nah. They're gonna give this guy a chance. I don't see that playing out. Look at Frank with the backcourt, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. Frank, this is a game that Frank needs to be asserting himself, man. He's playing that softball tonight, man. Stupid. Yeah. This is a stupid turnover. 4 straight turnovers for the Knicks. 15-point lead. Go ahead.
I'm waiting for Frank to pick it back up. He had like a good week or two when he came out, and it seems like he's not able to sustain it.
This is a game.
I need to see him step up.
Yeah, this is a game Frank should be trying to master his craft. Like, this is a team he can match up well against. He should be trying to do more out there.
For sure.
Lead has been cut to 13, JLS. 70-57.
That's a moving.
We can't handle prosperity, man. These guys are on the run.
That's a moving screen about it. They ain't call it, whatever.
Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Christopher Blake, what's going on? Green Lantern. Salute to TM in the chat.
Here comes the Warriors.
Here comes the Warriors, Sales. Keith Sinclair, what's going on? Stephen Weeks, he says RJ's the best point guard for tonight. RJ team in here, what's going on? Slick Nick. Yeah, go ahead.
Randall is so bad at pick and roll, man. Oh my God. Randall is horrible, CP. He's so.
Hey, that's why we're here.
Thank you, Miller. Miller, if you want to make me happy right now, and you call timeout after Randall blew that pick and roll.
Now bench him.
Make me happy, take him out.
Put him on the bench.
Please.
Put him on the bench, man. Let's go to the phones, JLs. Ron Cleveland in the building. He's first up tonight. Ron, how you feeling, man?
Man.
What's good, Ron? How you feeling, bro?
Woo. Man, hey, I feel like I need a win, man. Hey, they may have to go lock me up in a all-white padded room, man. We can't get away to save our life.
I mean, they better make it worth staying up for, man. They're hanging in there, 13-point lead right now.
Man, hey, you know what? I heard jailers. Things was jailers say we just can't handle winning, man.
Can't handle prosperity.
We got a big lead, and they're coming up flat.
Yeah, man.
They're coming out flat, and man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm sick of Randall myself, man. I'm tired of seeing that dude on our team, man. I'm out on Randall. We can trade him too. He needs to go, and I really started watching. He's a black hole, man. The ball ain't coming.
Everybody can go, JL. It's fire sale. Everybody can go. Start this. Let's hit the reset button on this thing.
Just keep RJ mid. And I'm gonna tell you what, Frank really showing me. The more and more I watch Frank, man, Frank is a backup player, man. He's not a starting.
He's playing like a backup, man. He's playing like a backup tonight.
He's too unreliable. The fact that you gotta even question whether or not he's gonna show up and have a good game, that lets you know he's not reliable.
This is a game he should be asserting himself more. You know what I mean? This is a game Frank should really be trying to be aggressive out there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? You know it's a telltale sign tonight. We ain't seen Dennis Smith Jr. yet.
Nah, DSJ's sick. He's out.
That's telling you something.
No, he's sick. DSJ's sick.
You think he's sick?
No, I think he's sick. Give him a little breather, right? Give him a little breather.
Yeah, put it out that he's sick and let him rest. But
Randall for three.
I'm kind of afraid for this game, man. I won't be surprised if we lose this game. Being real, I don't trust this, man. I don't trust it.
Hang in there, bro. Hang in there, Rob.
All right. So
yeah, man. Hey, y'all stay up, man. Appreciate y'all being on tonight, man.
Yeah, of course, man. We'll holler at you, bro. Be easy.
All right.
Mike Miller did not take Randall out, so
he just splashed the three. So
okay, all right.
73-59. Knicks just gave up a foul on the other end and one. Salute to Ron Cleveland. Salute to everybody in the chat tonight. This is the late night edition, JL. This is for the diehards only. You know what I mean?
I had to take a grown man nap today.
This is for the diehard, degenerates, delusional.
Yeah, us.
Psycho.
The psycho. I had to take a grown man nap tonight, CP, to make this.
Yeah, yo, me too. Me too. You took a nap. I took a nap too.
Yeah, man. After that game, and then I was editing. Shout out to people who watched the KOT show. I was editing the video after the game last night. I was like, yo, I need to.
Yo, I had to take a grown man nap, JL. It was that a long day, man. Long day.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we hear Randall just turned it over. Offensive foul, 73-60.
Here we go.
Yeah, typical third quarter for the Knicks right now, JL. This is good defense by Draymond Green. All right, let's get back to the phone. Salute to everybody in the chat. Danny from Wash Heights, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
ACP, AJ, Alex, how y'all doing tonight?
Good, man. What's going on, bro? Oh!
Yeah, yo, I'm sorry if I start going in on a bit of a rant, but I'm gonna start out by saying I really enjoy you guys talking. I really fuck with the show a lot. It means a lot that you guys do this after every game. You guys don't understand how much you help the community and shit, you know?
No doubt, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Aside from that, But aside from that, people always ask me, why are you still a Knicks fan? You know, why can't you just switch to another team? They always bring up that topic, why would I consistently stay loyal to a team that just seems to be toxic through and through every layer that you peel back, right? And, obviously it makes me step back for a second, but I just remember, I'm 18 years old, but, I've been a Knicks fan since I was 7 years old. I've been a Knicks fan for 11 years, and it's because that's the only thing I've ever known. My very first memory of basketball was, watching Amari Stoudemire come to the Garden, in 2010. And,
all we know is
abuse. Drop 25. I used to just, watch that shit, and, it just got me into basketball, and, it's just little things the Easter 3-pointers, Melo hits, just the little things beating Miami one game in 2012. It's
yeah. I mean, you haven't really even seen that much.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You really haven't seen that much. You really haven't seen much at all, man. I mean, those are definitely some good times for how desperate we were in those times, Sales. But in the grand scheme of things, I always give it up to the OGs, man. The 60-year-olds are better, man. I've seen every era of glory for this franchise.
Because even we haven't really seen
we really haven't seen
Nah, and I study my history. I know about all the grades, you know?
Yeah.
I was studying up on Clyde, studying up on Bernard King, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, all the greats, you know? All that shit. Yeah. I used to read so many Knicks books when I was in elementary, man. This is what I live for in basketball. Like I got a Knicks flag that I broke in half when I was 13 years old when we lost to the Heat one night. And it's still hung up there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Let's go, Tosh. Yeah.
Well, Marcus is
it's just, and I feel like we're just like starting over so many times. Like I don't know, man. Like I listen to a lot of narratives, and I think that you guys always make good points. Like we got to give the players time and everything, but I never know if it's gonna go in the right direction. Like,
hey, that's sports. That's sports, JLs. That's what happens when you're building a team. Basketball is one of the hardest sports to build a championship team. It just doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? So, baseball's easier. Football's easier to go from worst to first.
It's hedging your bets and like spreading.
Yeah, baseball. If you got a good third baseman, they're gonna do their thing.
Yeah, man. All right, bro. Good points, man. Appreciate the call, man. Hang in there, man. You're just getting started in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, man. This year might be interesting.
All right. Have a good night, you guys.
All right, man. Take it easy, bro.
This year will be interesting to see if like the restart is real. You know, this year is gonna be really interesting to see what we make of whoever's coming in here next. It looks like Steve Mills is on his way out.
Mills got to go, man.
Looks like a GM can actually be coming in here who can actually do something. It looks like, maybe there'll be more wholesale changes this year because of the players.
There will be wholesale changes, JLs, no doubt about it. And the Knicks are completely folding in the third quarter, on their way to folding. The lead is back to 13. Just too many turnovers and boneheaded plays now in third.
Too many turnovers. They're looking for the pass back. They're playing as passing lanes.
Yes, sir. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Let's see who's in there. If you're new in the chat, leave us a hashtag new so we can shout you guys out. Lily Phillips, Trash, and Frank in the chat.
Frank's having a really bad game.
He's having a rough game, man. Throw in. Let me see what ISO got for us tonight, man. Frank is just not doing the job, man.
Nah, it's not his night.
He's got to be more aggressive. This is the type of game where he's supposed to be, going in.
Yeah, like they're playing him like they know he's not gonna shoot.
He's playing too scary out there, bro.
Yeah, like he's driving past and then looking to pass backwards, and they're reading that and picking off all of his passes.
Yeah, not a good night for Frank so far, man.
Yeah, man.
Not a good night for Frank. All right, let's start to dissect some of this Ramona Shelbourne article that came out today. It was really good, first and foremost.
Yeah, really good.
And just chronicling the past few years for the squad.
Mm-hmm.
And what's been happening, man.
Yeah, I would assume the Fizz firing kind of stirs something up. And it was like, you know what? Or maybe this is one of those pieces where you felt like they were working on this for a while because they saw what was happening with Fizz.
They were definitely working on it for a while.
Yeah, they saw what was happening with Fizz, and they was like, all right, we'll start this. She probably started this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. One of the things, so there was 3 things I took away from the article. Obviously, everything really centers around Steve Mills, bro.
Yeah.
Everything.
Pretty much.
It all comes back to Mills.
Comes down to Steve.
It all comes back to Mills when they talk about the fact that David Griffin, when he came to interview for the job, for the GM job, wanting full autonomy, was initially loosely promised it, but when the negotiations came through, it wasn't the case. He was still going to be reporting to Mills.
Yep.
Said he was going to take the meeting anyway. Took the meeting, and on the way to the meeting, J. Ellis, Tim Hardaway Jr. had a brand new bag.
The worst signing from a guy who's in charge for only 5 minutes ever.
The worst signing. And another turnover by the Knicks. Pascal gets fouled by Dotson. The lead is down to 11. So he's on his way to go meet. Imagine you going to go meet for a new job, JLs, to be the GM of a team, and you already committed $70 million to Tim Hardaway Jr. And why would Dolan even let that go down?
Why? Oh my gosh. It's like that 5 minutes changed the course of history, man. Like that really screwed that changed the who would be the GM. That got Scott Perry here. That got that forced us to include Tim Hardaway Jr. in any deal as a throwaway.
Had to untie the knots.
That one move set off a chain reaction that pretty much screwed us.
Had to untie the knots, Jails.
That one move, that one bad decision, CP, affected like 3 or 4 things.
Mook with the corner 3. Tries to quell the momentum, quell the Golden State run.
Who hit a corner 3?
Marcus Morris. 4 or 5 from downtown from Mook right now.
Man, I'm gonna cry when he gets traded.
Knicks up 13. Yeah, we gotta talk about that too. Well, that's always gonna be the topic from now to the trade deadline.
Man.
Yeah.
Because seriously, he's been the best signing we've had in the new era.
Absolutely. Oh. Missed the 3, gets his own rebound, and draws the foul. So the David Griffin thing was one part of the article, JL. Then they went into the Kristaps situation, which most of this we kind of knew. Obviously, they were shopping him way before that little impromptu meeting, that little 5-minute meeting. They were shopping him.
We knew that. That's why I called him Ninja P. That was the whole reason why I started calling him Ninja P was because they pulled that off without anybody knowing. And we knew that they were shopping him. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to deal him that quickly. The only new point of information that I kind of received from this article was that Kristaps found out about it.
He found out about the Dallas. He found out about the Dallas offer.
Yeah, so that was a new wrinkle.
Yeah. And listen, I'm sure when he found that out, JLC, he probably pushed their hand like, all right, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'd rather go build with them.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Knicks were reluctant to offer from the bag, and all of that is okay. But they botched the trade though, JLs. That's what it seems like.
Well, it seems like they botched the trade because, like the article suggested, like we suggested, like the Will, shout out to Will from Milan. He had the little iPad chronicling everything. Everything pointed to KD.
Everything pointed to KD, but did they have a promise? Did they, or were they just taking a chance?
I feel like they heard rumors and they moved on it. That's what happened.
See, nah, man.
They heard.
I need promises on that. On that.
That's the thing.
To make a trade like that, I need a promise, bro.
That's the thing, CP. I think there are no promises. Like
I guess.
I've heard it. I don't remember who I heard say this. Like people say I'm coming here all the time, and it's happened, but then they'll change their mind at the last second. Like that's like so. There's no real promises. 6 months before NBA season starts. Like in actuality, anything can happen. So. And everybody sees what happened. The Achilles injury happened.
A lot happened. I get it.
A lot happened in between time that probably shifts the narrative.
But damn.
It's going to change the pendulum.
I mean, the article even goes on to say that the league was surprised that he was even on the block because it seems like a lot of teams didn't even get the notice that he was on the block. So did they feel all the offers that they could? We did hear that they went after Fox. Obviously, that was a dead end.
Right.
They went after Donovan Mitchell.
Right, and they went after AD.
And they went after AD.
Yep.
Didn't have the pieces for AD. We never had the pieces for AD.
Yep. I don't think they really gave. I think they didn't want to give up as many. It was going to be KP plus what else?
Right.
That's what it was.
Were the other teams looking to take Timmy on?
No, probably not.
That we don't know.
Not in the AD deal, no. I couldn't see them wanting. I can't see them taking back Tim Hardaway Jr. in the AD deal. It would have to be assets. You know what I'm saying?
Or any other team.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm wondering if we could have gotten a better deal from Miami.
I wonder.
He wanted to go to. He said the Nets, Clippers, Raptors, and Heat.
Next Clippers. Well, in general, GMs they don't like trading players to their conference. You know what I mean?
Right. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's a constant reminder of what we just had.
Yeah,
so,
I'm sure the West Coast was the preferred destination, no doubt.
Yeah, so it seemed like to me, I mean, they kind of explained it. They've already had their checklist of what they wanted. So I think I feel like they excluded everybody from the East, scoured everybody on the West, and whoever met their checklist, that's who they were talking to, and they ignored everybody else.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole thing just ended in Knick-like fashion between the botched trade for Porzingis, not getting the KD injury, not getting KD.
Yeah.
And then the free agents we got now. The whole thing was just meant for collapse, JLs. It was meant to happen. Mitch.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like, as of now, our only hope of scouring anything is who are we drafting with these picks? What are these picks netting?
Facts.
Are these picks going to be netting us Ujiri? Are they going to be netting us some talent in the lower parts of the draft? Are they going to be packaged for something else? That's really all we have left, because it seems like DSJ is not going to be working out. And yeah, it's all on the picks right now.
It's all about the picks, man. Put one of those up, send it to Toronto, and get Ujiri in here, man. Whatever the case is, Jay Ellis, they have to get they have to finish rebuilding, and that's in the top. Dolan has to clean that out. Whether it means reassigning Mills, maybe they're too much of friends. All right, he did that with Isaiah a little bit, hide him in the organization still.
You're right, yeah.
Obviously, that's not the best course of action, but you got to get him out of that president spot. Let the next guy come in here and establish his people from top to bottom and get the structure going. Let him get his coach.
Yep.
And let's go.
Absolutely. That is the next order of business. And whoever's in here has to have full. Yo, Peyton is nice. I'm sorry. That was a nice move by Peyton.
Yeah, it was a nice move. It was a nice move by Alfred.
I'm a little behind. I saw the.
Yeah, they just showed the
layup.
Yeah.
Up and under. Yeah, that was nice. Peyton makes layups, CP. Peyton can make layups. Like, our guards can't make layups.
We're not a good team in close range, man.
No, we're not. Like, it makes me think, like, what happened if Peyton was actually here? But I mean, that was always the knock. We always knew Peyton was injury prone. So, just like all of our guards are.
Another turnover by the Knicks. 3 minutes left in the third. Knicks up 85-73.
Okay. Knicks answering the bell, kinda. Keeping them at bay.
Trying. It's Peyton off the screen from Portis. Portis for three. No good. Mitch fighting for boards. Couldn't get it. Cauley Stein with the rebound of Burks.
Oh, telegraphing these passes.
Telegraphing passes. Draymond kicks it out to Russell.
Knicks have to.
Damian Lee, 10-point game, 85-75.
Oh, boy.
Somebody said this dude looked like Odell. This dude with the blonde hair. Oh, my God. Come on, Peyton. Peyton for three. Oh, man. With a brick.
Oh.
It's looking ugly out here, Jails.
Well, Peyton can't hit three.
Oh, turnover by Draymond. Ugly third. We got to get out of this, man. But yeah, that's the bottom line of the article, JLs. I mean, they talk about the press conference.
Right.
Throwing Fizz under the bus.
Mm-hmm. Oof. I just saw that three. Oh, God.
Yeah. Abomination. Abomination by Peyton.
That's why they're leaving the Knicks open. Damn, we can't shoot.
Can't shoot at all, man. We need some shooters on this team.
I'm sorry. Back to what you were saying.
Let's see this possessions. Peyton to Kev. Let's go, Kev. We got to get Kev involved, man. Got to get the ball to Kev.
Kev got to make him.
Kev is playing tonight. Kev, Kev he's on his aggressive bag tonight. We got to get him involved, man.
At least on the defensive end. How many shots does he have tonight?
Hang on.
Field goal. Okay, let's see.
RJ. Burks to Portis. Oh. All right. Rebound, RJ. We got RJ, Kev, Mitch, Peyton,
shots tonight. Okay.
and Portis. RJ drives to Portis to Kev for 3. Oh. Just missed. Burks the rebound.
I'm waiting for Kev's shooting percentage to jump
Golden State's in the bonus. Mitch versus Cauley Stein. That's an interesting matchup. Ooh.
That is an interesting matchup. It's like the two Spider-Men.
Cauley Stein just jade him with a mid-range.
Ooh.
That's what Mitch needs, man. Mitch needs to clap back. Give it back to Mitch. Let him get that mid-range off. They're doubling Peyton. Top of the key to Portis. The knocks for 3. Oh, man. Throws it out. Throws it out of bounds. 10-point Knick lead.
They're forcing us to shoot, man. You gotta make
10 turnovers in the third quarter, JLs.
Woo.
Still have a 10-point lead.
Golden State definitely picking up the pressure. This is when you have to.
Stein on Mitch. Oh, man.
Hard cuts, come to the ball, and be passed, man, because they're going to try to play all the passing lanes.
Factuals. Let's see who else is up. JJ from Brooklyn is with us. JJ, what up, man?
Yo, what's going on, fellas? How you guys doing tonight?
Chill, man. How you feeling,
bro? Man?
Pretty good, man. Thanks, guys. Just watching this game right now. These turnovers right now in this third quarter is unbelievable. What is going on right now?
Turnovers killing us right now. The Golden State's the aggressor.
What? I mean, Dane can't even dribble right now. Frank was throwing these. You notice with Frank, he throws the softest passes I've ever seen for a point guard. They're just weak. You know what I mean? Like, they're just weak. Like,
yeah, Frank is playing soft tonight. No doubt about it. Peyton kicks the Knox for 3.
God.
Come on, Kev.
Come on, now.
Oh,
Hit that.
man. Come
That's
on.
good. Oh, God.
Wide open.
Oh.
It's as good of a look as you can ask for.
1 for 8. He missed a lot of good looks tonight, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is looking like,
man. You got a couple good blocks tonight, though. That was good.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I like Kev's effort tonight. Oh, come on, Mitch.
Oh, goaltend on Mitch. That's a goaltend.
That's just ridiculous, man.
The Knicks turnovers
that's just ridiculous.
God, man.
He's slapping the backboard way after the ball hit the backboard.
Come on, Payne, too. That's a bug. Oh.
It's ridiculous.
Wow. This is looking like the two teams with the worst record.
Yeah, this is it, man. This is the slop bowl, the trash bag Olympics.
Oh, my God. I just saw the goaltending.
The tank.
I just saw a goaltending I was talking about. That was so... That was like 3 minutes after he took the shot. Why would you even do that?
I don't know.
It really was, yo. What the heck? Oh, my God. Wow. This is rough, man. Yo, can I ask you guys, did you guys see the Ian Begley article? It actually made me so upset. It was saying basically like we're gonna try and make moves to improve the roster this year. I'm like, what else? Did you see it or no?
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know like, if there's major moves.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Trade our young players and picks? And mentioning DeRozan and Schroeder. I mean, what? I mean, I didn't understand that at all.
Listen, man, they're going to tell you a bunch of stuff right now that they're going to try to, put some better pieces around here. I don't see much of, like, major trades going on there, JL.
That's the opposite of what we need to do,
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Like, we're not in a position, really, to be aggressive to look for players to better us right now. We're not in that type of position.
Yeah. Of course.
We're not.
Yeah, and you know what made me nervous? That is Mills, because everyone's saying he knows he's probably gonna get fired. They're gonna let him loosen. So you think he's gonna try and pressure Perry or something to try and make moves to get us good players right now, so we win more games. I don't know. I was just no, we need to do the opposite of trying to trade for good players right now. We need to trade our good players for young assets or picks.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the article, JLs, he said that Morris could fetch a first-round pick, which is obviously what we're looking for here. That's what you're looking for. You're looking to see if you can either get some better fits. Get some shooters in here if possible, where you're not taking on
Yeah.
salary, you're not taking on, you're not losing draft picks. Just lateral moves that you think could benefit the team, could be a little bit better fit for what we're trying to do. And then you're trying to get some picks for Morris.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough, man. I mean, to get young players. I mean, not the picks, more like getting other players here. Like, who do you bring in? Like, I know, you can probably bring in some other young players, but what would it take? Are we gonna trade young players for young players?
You're gonna trade Morris, man. Morris is your asset right now.
Morris.
What team do you think could use Morris?
I think a lot of the contending teams are can use him.
Oh, a 3-and-D.
Right?
Definitely.
Just 4.
Everybody loves 3-and-D.
Yeah.
Definitely. A lot of teams could use him.
Yeah.
You know
I'm hoping you think we got like a pick around like 23, 24 around, you think maybe?
Oh,
that would be pretty good.
That's the hope. If he keeps playing like he is, that's the hope. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Begley says a late first bond. He says
like
2 seconds or a mid-round late first. So we'll see. See what happens. But you got to try to do it.
What would you guys want to do in the off season? Because we know it's not a good free agent class. Obviously, the year after is the great free agent class that we're already talking about. I just can't do it again right now, man.
We need
after
shooting,
2010
man.
and this year, like
we need a stud scorer or a point guard in the draft. We need some shooting. We need another backup big.
Turnover by
another
Frank.
turnover by
when
Frank.
Is Frank doing? My God!
He's in the cylinder.
N1.
He's in the cylinder.
What is he doing? Oh my goodness!
I don't know, man.
Oh my!
What a nice show, Jay Ellis.
Oh my God!
Yeah, man. The turnovers in general.
Wow! I mean, look at what is he doing? What?
Frank is out here playing at a whole nother speed right now.
Yeah. RJ 3.
Wow.
Frank 4.
Frank is just playing at a whole nother speed.
This is unbelievable with Frank.
Fake Odell Beckham is burning him right now, man. He's torching him. Man. All right, JJ, bro, take it easy, man.
Bad.
Fake Odell Beckham is running laps out here on Frank. Come on, man. What is this? Salute to everybody in the chat. I want to salute 12, May 4th. What's going on? Ari, what's going on? Lily Phillips in the chat. Ayo, Emma, Slick, Nick. This is Late Night KnicksFanTV Nick of Time Show. Frank for 3, bricking. Ooh. Knicks clinging to an 89-83 6-point lead. JL's 10 minutes to go in the third. I like this Mitch versus Cauley Stein matchup. Come on, Mitch. Get that out of there. Mitch, please. Let's go. Mitch with the block on Cauley Stein. RJ bringing the ball up. We got RJ, Kev, Frank, Portis, and Mitch. They clearing out for RJ. Takes Cauley. Oh, that's a bump. Come on, man. Nick Ball. Yeah, Frank's got to come out this game, man. He doesn't have it going tonight.
Oh.
All right, screen and roll for Frank. Portis to Barrett. Pull up 3. Oh. All right, here we go. Fake Odell Beckham. Gets the screen. Spain pick and roll. Oh. Spellman. Oh, to Burks with the wraparound. Come on, Kev. Miscommunication between Kev and Mitch. It's a 4-point game.
Yeah, then. Whew. All of a sudden.
This game is slipping away from us.
Yeah, man.
Some blown assignment there. Can't do it, man.
Golden State is only playing for the pass. Even when the Knicks drive, they're playing for the pass and not necessarily the finish. Somebody has to get all the way to the cup.
Got to get all the way, man.
You got to get all the way or hit your open shots.
Yeah, this is slipping away fast, man.
Once you drive, they're because when the Knicks drive, they usually like to pass it to that little corner, or they like to whip it around to the wing player on the left or right ring for 3. But the Golden State are covering all those angles, and they're not letting you pass it out from there at all. So you're gonna have to. If you go down there in the lane, you're gonna have to put it up.
Got to put the ball in the hole, man. I think Frank needs a breather. Put ISO in. Or get Peyton back in there. So to everybody in the chat, how you guys feeling tonight? Jared Cole, he's tight. He's tight. He says, here we go, another colossal loss by the Knicks might take place. Our Sheikh Saeed said this team is a joke. Not looking good right now, man. The lead is slowly slipping away.
They haven't figured it out. Here you go, Mike. Let's see what you're going to do.
May 4th, what's going on? He says, this is part of learning how to play with the lead. Same as all year long. Yeah, definitely same as many of the games that they've been leading.
Word. What you going to do, Mike? Golden State made adjustments. Time to adjust.
Yeah, man. Corey from Memphis, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
CP, Dales, how's it going, man?
All right, we're clinging to a 4-point lead, man. 9 minutes to go. How you feeling, Corey? Are you watching the game? You sound like you're on the road, man.
Yeah, I'm on the road right now, man. I'm not watching the game tonight, but I don't know, man. Hopefully we can pull it out. Put a Band-Aid on a wound every now and then, stop some of the bleeding. But hey, man, I'm the type of fan. I'm so delusional, man. I was thinking about some crazy stuff today, like first time caller, by the way, and I want to say that I'm Wayne Peoples in the chat, but.
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
I'm so delusional, man. I was thinking of stuff today, like what if we would have got Zion and then was dealing with his non-playing issues and having a season like this? Man, that'll really be bad, man. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the coaching search and things like that. I mean, yeah, man, it's a reason, man. It's a purpose. I've been a Knicks fan since '92, and I live in Memphis, Tennessee. And the last caller was talking about how come you just don't jump ship or whatever. Man, it's something called pride, loyalty, integrity. I mean, jump ship. Even if you do go to another team and they win, you can't celebrate that, man. You can't feel them good vibes because they don't belong to you. You know what I mean? And I could have been there, jumped on the Grizzlies bandwagon because I'm a diehard Memphis everything. But when I became a Knicks fan, we didn't have the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies wasn't even here. I never jumped ship. I know what it feels like to see a Knicks team that's a powerhouse, a force to be reckoned with in the NBA. I done seen it before. You know what I mean? So I just refuse to turn my back on that, and I won't. But there's a reason why we can't strike lightning in a bottle, man. It's like a black cloud, a curse. It's something, man, that the reason we can't strike lightning in a bottle at least once or twice in almost 2 decades and have to suffer with all this losing, man. It gets depressing. I understand, man. It's rough. It really is. It's rough, man, and it's hard to deal with sometimes. There was a period of time coming up in my basketball life where I would have never thought I'd see the Milwaukee Bucks blowing the Knicks out. It's just stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I saw an article today on Facebook. I forgot who published it, but it was talking about Carmelo Anthony said something about how he'd love to see his numbers in the Raptors, whatever. I'm like, come on, Melo, man. What have you done, really, man?
What do you think about that, JL? It's facts of foolishness.
One thing on it.
Melo
having the courage to come to New York.
Hang on 1 second, Corey. Melo did say after the game last night, JL, that he wants to have number 7 retired in the rafters at MSG, man.
Man.
Is that facts or foolishness, JL? What do you think?
Facts of foolishness, man. I don't know, man. I feel like he should be retired. I guess it would have to be the Knicks if anywhere, right? He's not going to be the Nuggets.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not enough winning. He's a lot of good numbers, and Melo was he tried to rep the city as best as he could. He tried to rep orange and blue as best as he could. Numbers was there, but there wasn't enough winning, man. Wasn't enough winning, JL.
I want to, CP. I want to, but it's just, man.
You got to win. You gotta win.
He scored 60
versus. He don't have the substance, man.
Warriors take the lead.
Oh, here we go.
Warriors take the lead. Timeout Knicks with 8 minutes to go. Appreciate the call, Corey. Go ahead, JLs.
I said he scored 60 against the Charlotte, didn't he?
Listen, he did. All right, yeah, that's all cool, but nah, man. Melo can't get. But Bernard got to get in first if you're gonna let Melo win. If Melo would have got us to past Indiana, I would have considered it. If he would have got us past Indiana, I would have considered it. But nah, there's not enough winning, man.
So it's Hibbert's fault?
It's Hibbert's fault. They had Hibbert looking like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out there. Give me a break. Tyson Chandler got his food eaten.
Man.
Oh, you know what I mean? Appreciate the call, Corey. Hold it down in Memphis, man.
I want to lose to these guys, man.
Yeah, we got to get this W, man. What's going on? Too many turnovers right now. Let's get back to this game, man. Too many turnovers right now, bedeviling the Knicks jailers.
Frank 4.
Oh, man.
4. RJ 3. Julius 3.
Stumbling and bumbling turnover machine. These New York Knicks right now.
All our guards and ball handlers are bumbling right now.
Got to hold on to the rock, man. What's going on?
Everybody.
16
turnovers.
16 turnovers.
15 turnovers. I'm sure most of that is in the second half.
We need ISO. This game needs ISO, man. He could still come in and start cooking, JLs. You know what I mean?
I know you can at least hit an open shot. I know that.
Yeah, because it's getting hard out here. Here we go, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. We got 595 going. I don't know if these are all Knicks fans or Warriors fans.
That's a fact.
Could be a little of both. Could be some sympathizers, Jay Ellis, you know?
Yeah.
Salute to the super chats that came in. Louis B sends us a super chat. He says, feed RJ all night. Time to let the Rook take over. He should be getting back into the swing of things. He's cooled off considerably right now in the second half.
Yeah, they're making sure they're shutting off the left.
Yeah.
They are cutting off all the passing lanes, and they're forcing him to try to finish in traffic.
Yeah. JB900 says, why wouldn't you play ISO? I agree. I think this game, and this is the type of game you can play ISO. Frank's struggling. You could take him out. Knicks down by 2 with 8 minutes left, JL. Let's see where we go here.
Yeah, no one's hitting any sort of threes.
No.
Randall and Marcus.
Scored 68 points in the first half, 21 so far into the fourth quarter. 3 for 13 with 13 turnovers.
Woof.
13 field goal attempts, 13 turnovers.
13 turnovers.
All right, we got Peyton Morris, Mitch, RJ Randall.
Okay, let's go.
There we go. It's RJ for 3. Oh! Young Rowan is feeling it, man.
He hit it. Okay, good. All right.
Yeah. Young Rowan is feeling it right now.
All right, young Rowan.
He wants to put his team on his back, but Burks tries to clap back, misses a 3. Rebound Randall. All right, here's Alfred off the double team. Randall, RJ. Ooh. Get it to Mitch. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, for us to win this game, you're going to have to hit dumb shots or make layups. Because
it's got to be RJ.
Oh. They're guarding for their drive. Come on. They're guarding for the drive. They're trapping pick and roll every time. Swing to RJ. There you go.
RJ and the Warriors bench having a little banter. Okay, here we go. Inbound play.
Ooh, banter. I like banter.
There's Julius. Gets to the RJ. Guarded by Poole. Mitch on the elbow. Guarded by Robinson. Mitch, step back. Ooh. In and out. Rebound Draymond. Draymond to Lee. Misses the runner. Rebound Peyton. Peyton pushing. Mook for 3. Got him.
Let's go, Mook.
All right. Knicks up by 1. Golden State needs a timeout. Steve Kerr needs a timeout. Jay Ellis.
Talk about it.
All right.
Yeah, glad that. Okay.
Mook's been in his bag.
Here it is.
He's
Yeah,
been in his bag.
I
95-91. Knicks up by 4.
I just saw the Mook 3. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
It helps when we get some stops to get some easier buckets because their set defense is killing us.
Yeah.
Killing us.
The defense always has to be our best offense, JLs. We know this. We're not a good half-court team. Lousy half-court team with no shooting.
Yeah, man. We're gonna have to defend and run. Run on everything.
Got to. It's gotta be in transition.
Run on everything because this half-court stuff is not working.
No.
Yo, this is Star Wars.
95, no one won. Salute to Christopher Blake sends us a super chat. He says, Dolan's like Trump with Fox News. He takes his information from ESPN, just like with the Melo trade.
I actually agree with you.
Marcus Morris, 29 points, 8 for 12, 5 for 7 from 3 JLs, 8 for 8 from the stripe and 6 boards.
Morris came the ball today, man. Shout out to Wyatt Sullivan from South Dakota, man, from a chat. Well, shout out to my chat, man.
Draymond for 3, top of the key. Brick, rebound RJ.
Okay.
6.5 left. They switched the lineup. They took Mitch out for Portis. So now we got Portis, Randall, Morris.
Oh, boy.
RJ and Peyton. Let's see how this
favorite
works.
line. They're going all off.
They're going all
Everybody's favorite trio.
Mook for 3. Terrible.
They're packing the paint, so I know why he's doing it. But hope the defense holds up.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, foul on RJ. Marcus Chris. Somebody says RJ had a double-double yet. RJ has, how many boards RJ have? 9. 9 rebounds. 19 and 9 right now.
Nice.
All right, here we go. D'Angelo for 3. Brick, rebound Randall. Out to Peyton. 10 rebounds for Randall now, so he's got a double-double. Oh, Peyton trying to mix up Lee. Oh, in and out, Jay Ellis. Damn. All right, here's D'Angelo. Oh, stolen. Morris, he's got a 3-on-1. Throws it up to Portis for the alley-oop.
Oh.
I didn't even know Bobby could get up that high, man.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
He got it, you know. Bobby, he's got like those like Vin Baker hops, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know he could catch alley-oops. Lead for 3, Brick. Rebound Morris. Knicks up by 6, 5 minutes to go, Jails. Couple more stops, man. Come on, man. As Peyton gets into the lane.
Oh.
With the righty scoop.
I just saw the alley-oop from
Yeah.
All right.
All right, backed up to 8. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left. Can they finish the job? Oh, here's Lee guarded by RJ. Get that out of there. Good defense. Oh, toilet bowls in. All right, here's Portis.
Ooh, that little scoop shot back.
Yeah, that was a little righty scoop. All right, here's Peyton. Top of the key trying to orchestrate. Gets it to Julius. Pass it. Don't do nothing stupid with it. Gets it to Morris. So it's a double team. With the fadeaway jumper. 31 points for Marcus Morris. He says, trade me. Oh. Bad foul. Warriors break down a double team. Get it down to Chris. In the paint. Gets fouled by RJ for the and 1. Yeah, Bobby Portis took a gamble, got beat.
Uh-oh. I like how Marcus Morris is actually hitting 2s now.
Yeah, mid-range Mook. All right, here we go. 5-point lead, 4 minutes to go. Peyton bringing the ball up. Straight to the lane. Oh, that looked like a foul, man. Peyton got hit in the face. And back the other end goes D'Lo, who's cherry picking, scores. Knicks up by 3. Payton got hit in the face, man. That was a foul.
We don't
call timeout. That was a foul. They missed the foul on that one. Payton got hit.
Melo doesn't like doing the coach's challenge, does he? I haven't seen him do it one time so far.
I'm not sure if you can. No, you definitely couldn't challenge that play, but yeah.
In general, ooh, I just saw the.
Yeah, you got hit twice.
Damn.
Ref's not paying attention. 3-point lead, 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. This is late night, post-game live. CP from KnicksFanTV. My man Jay Ellis from Nick of Time Show. This is what we do when the Knicks are on the road. We come on live because these games just end way too late on the East Coast. So we get the game started. We do a little play-by-play, cover the latest news, take phone calls. So that's what it's all about, man. If you're a diehard Knicks fan, make sure you hit that thumbs up for you boys. Everybody in the chat, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. On the count of 3, let's have a massive thumbs up. Support the show. 1, 2, 3. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And share these videos. Very important. If you know a Knicks fan or basketball fan and you like this show, you want to put them onto the show, just text them the link to a video. And let's get some more people in here. Let's get some more people in the chat.
That's a fact.
Get some more people on the phones. 12:45 on the East Coast, Jay Ellis. We got how many people rocking with us on KnicksFanTV? 914.
Okay.
All around the world. Throw your cities in the chat. Where are you guys checking in from? We got 925 people in here.
All right.
Yeah, Jay Ellis.
Hey, shout out to my chat. What up, Matt Vasquez? What up, Ron?
What up, Matt?
Man. League of Thieves NYC.
Okay.
Craig Williams, Mr. Ajama 9, Ken Hong. Shout out to all you guys. And Wyatt Sullivan.
Absolutely. All right, Mook with the missed rebound. Randall, he's been quiet. Oh, with the fadeaway putback. Tough shot by Julius. He's been quiet this half, but he's trying to save this win for his team.
Okay.
Oh, good pass. Oh, good block by RJ on Chris. Chris thought he had an easy 2. Warriors broke down the Knicks double and found Chris, but RJ's had none of it. And here goes Rowan. Oh, tries to clap back. Tries to dunk on Chris. Chris blocks it. Stares him down in front of the ref. No call, Jay Ellis. And D'Angelo hits a 3 on the other end. Big sequence right there for the Warriors. That was a big momentum play.
Ooh, block. I just saw the block.
RJ tried to test Chris, and Chris would have none of it. Gets him back. Screams in his face, Jay Ellis, to add insult to injury. Oh, I like how the refs are letting the trash talk play out, though. You see that now, man. You see they bringing that back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like when Sean Kemp used to point at Billy Owens.
That little tech stuff. I don't like all the tech.
Yeah, I like that. Bring that trash talking back into the game. All right, here we go. RJ to Julius for 3. Pump fake. Oh, Euro step. Julius really thinks he's a guard out there.
He does.
Completely misses. D'Lo with the rebound. Crowd getting up on their feet. Double team on D'Lo. Knicks trap with Payton and Portis out of bounds. Warriors ball, 2:11 remaining. Knicks up 103-101. All right, here we go. D'Lo on the inbounds. It's good D. Gets it to Draymond. Back to D'Lo. Stolen by Payton. Oh, come on, man. Crazy play. Payton tries to deflect the pass to D'Lo and deflects it towards the basket. D'Lo recovers the ball and lays it in for the easy score. No Knicks around to help. Tie game.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Here we go.
Who's going to step up?
Hold on to your hats. Can they hold on to this?
Hold on to your hats.
Oh, man.
Your sneakers, your hoodies. Oh, yeah, that was.
All right, here we go. Morris, top of the key to RJ on the elbow. Hits Mook in the post. Mook backing down. Squares up. Oh, with the fadeaway, no good.
Come on, Mook.
Loose ball foul on the Warriors. Bad spacing with Randall and Morris once again. Damn near almost running into each other. And here we go. Free throws. Mook's been perfect from the stripe tonight, 8 for 8. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up for you boys. I'm on my play-by-play bag right now like I'm Gus Johnson. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gus, JLs. We got to bring Gus back.
Definitely got to bring Gus back.
I feel like things kind of, fortunes kind of changed when we got rid of Gus and brought in Spiro Didas. I wasn't feeling Spiro, man.
So. Yeah.
I wasn't a Spiro fan. I wasn't a Spiro fan, man.
Got to bring back Gus.
Yeah, man.
Somebody asked where Mitch was. I feel like the coach, Seattle Warriors are playing. The Warriors are kind of packing the paint. Man, they fouled the first inning.
Yeah, absolutely. We got 1,000 people in the chat on KnicksFanTV. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. This is another edition of Knicks Post Game Live on the late night West Coast watch along. CP from KnicksFanTV, my man JL's from Knicks Time Show. Knicks up by 2. 1.5 minutes left.
Mitch is back in the game.
Mitchell Robinson back in the game. Draymond and Chris guarded by Mitch. Tries to find D'Lo. Peyton smothering. Gets it to D'Lo. Back to Chris. Good defense. Strip. Recovered by Peyton. Good defense by Mook. Good help defense. Peyton gets a ball back. 1 minute to go. Peyton guarded by Alec Burks. All right, he wants to find Julius, but freezes him. Goes to Mook. Good idea. Okay, here's Mook. Squares up. Foul line jumper. It's good.
Here we go, Mook.
Marcus Morris trying to put the orange and blue on his back tonight.
Here we go.
He's trying to get a W for the squad.
The toilet bowl continues.
35 points from Mook. Is D'Lo trying to clap back? Oof. Clangs it. Rebound by Julius. 46 seconds left. Terrible shot by D'Lo. That's your man's, JLs.
Oh, that's the man's that wanted to pay the max. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody.
I was never on that D'Lo. I was never on D'Lo.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Marcus Morris, 35 points, JLs. Trying to get the Knicks the Trash Bowl victory in San Francisco, JLs. Hostile crowd right now. Battle of the Tanks. The two worst teams in the league. The Toilet Bowl Olympics. Randall at the free throw line. He cashes it in. Knicks up by 5. 46
Randall
seconds
hits a free. Okay. Randall hits a free.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, Randall at the line again. And he makes it.
Randall hits 2 in a row?
2 for 2, Jay Ellis.
Yo, that deserves his own Twitter post.
That is it. That is it. Randall, hit that thumbs up for Julius Randall clutch from the free throw line, Jails. Who are these guys? Look at that. Oh, man. Things are coming together right now, man. I'm feeling the rebirth. I'm feeling the rebirth right now.
We're going to run off a few in a row now.
Hey, let's go. We got Marcus Morris, 35 points. 35 and 7 for Mook. Outstanding. 10 for 16 from the field. 5 for 8 from downtown.
Okay.
10 for 10 from the stripe. Mook is trying to get a W for his boys. Randall, 21 and 12. 6 to 13 from the field. RJ. This is the heavy hitters coming through for the squad tonight. 8 for 16 for RJ, 19 points, 9 boards.
Looking nice, RJ.
Yeah, man.
I like it.
Let's see, can they close it? Portis gave us some good effort off the bench.
I've liked Portis's defensive effort over the last 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, Portis is giving us an effort.
Yeah,
it's good to see.
And we didn't see anything too concerning on the defensive end today. When you're worried about that type of stuff.
Yeah.
In first time, really on the veterans, and it seemed like it helped.
All right, let's see. Here we go. 6-point lead. Knicks in the bonus. 46 seconds left. Warriors inbounding. All right, gets it into Burks. Burks guarded by Randall. On the switch, gets it to D'Lo. Guarded by Peyton. Almost throws it way back to Burks for 3, top of the key, and he hits it.
Ooh.
He hits it, Jay Ellis. All right, here's RJ on the inbound. Trying to get the ball in. Gets it to Julius. All right, here we go. Give that ball up, Julius. Give that ball up. Julius over dribbling.
Don't do it.
Julius trying to blow the game. Give that ball to your guard. Thank you.
Give it up. Thank you.
Gets it to Peyton.
All right. Jesus.
Peyton gets it to Morris on the elbow. He's looking at elbow. Double team coming. Gets it to Peyton in the paint. Elfrid Payton with the turnaround scoop shot.
There you go,
Knicks up by 5. Alec Burks for 3, and he gets fouled. Oh!
Oh! CP, what would the season be like if Elfrid Payton was healthy?
I mean, you probably have one or two more wins.
when you have close games and Randall handling the ball.
Give that ball up, man. Give that ball up.
What difference would it make if Payton was actually healthy?
Probably 1 or 2 games. Probably a couple more closer games.
Probably a couple of those close games. You might be able to pull some.
That's about it. RJ with a stupid foul on the 3. It's a foul. He catches him on the way up and at the pinnacle. I mean, that's a foul. It's a stupid foul.
Yeah, it is. It's an unnatural. I feel it's an unnatural 3-point shooting motion.
Mike Miller, are they challenging this? I think Mike Miller challenges this. Got to be smarter than that. Salute to everybody in the chat. 30 cities in the chat. Where's everybody tuning in from tonight? We got 1240 watching on KnicksFanTV. Salute to everybody wherever you guys are at worldwide. CP from KnicksFanTV. My man J. Else from Nick of Time Show. This is the #1 show for the fans, by the fans. Whether you're a Knicks fan or NBA fan. It's #1 show on YouTube, JLs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely. 30 cities in the chat. Let's see. We got Leaks Lounge checking in from Tacoma, Washington. Salute to Leaks Lounge. Gotta throw the slow-mo mode on. I can't even read my chats. We got Huntington Beach in the building. Loud Pack. What's going on, Loud Pack?
Okay. We got Detroit in the building. Mr. Ajama 9.
Okay. We got Cody P checking in from Toronto. Little Rock, Arkansas. Cooking with Wild Harrison, JLs. We got Quentin Anderson checking in from Milwaukee. What's going on, Quentin?
That's the one Mike Miller chose to challenge. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Why are we wasting time here? Let's go, man. Original man, Gun Hill BX. Big up Gun Hill Road. We got Zemonski checking in from Kentucky. Boogie down, Anthony Rojas. What's going on? Peace, Anthony.
What's the argument there? He initiated the contact?
I don't know. I'm not sure why he was challenging this. It was a clear foul in like 3 different ways. And Burks makes the first. The second, sorry. He makes both. So 3-point lead. 12 seconds left. This thing's not over yet, JLs. And he makes the third. 2-point lead. This thing's far from over, especially with us at the free throw line. Get it to Mook. Gets it to Mook. Oh, double team comes. Get it over to RJ. That's not who we want with the ball. That's not who we want with the ball, man. It's a good foul by the Golden State.
Oh.
They trapped Randall off the inbound. Randall had to give it back to RJ, and then they fouled RJ. So RJ's at the line. It's a 2-point game. 7 seconds left, JLs. Here we go. Will RJ deliver us? First attempt. Oh, in and out. Rims in and out. Here we go. Crunch time for RJ.
Here we go with these free throws, man. Last in the league.
Last in the league. Come on, RJ. Second attempt. RJ at the line. Second attempt. No good. Oh, it's good. It's good. I spoke too soon. Took about 10 bounces around the rim, J. Ellis, and finally dropped.
50% shooter?
Oh, man. Right now. So here we go. Timeout, Golden State. 7 seconds left. No timeouts left for either team.
No threes. Run them off the 3.
No threes. And they'll take a 3. Steve Kerr wants to embarrass us right now. They don't want to. You can't give it up. You can't give it up, and you can't foul, especially Randall, RJ. Watch the pump fakes.
Man, this is the time when I wish my my TV was in line with yours, because I'm like, here was gonna happen right before it happened.
Yeah, I'm on the cable, man. No MSG Go tonight, JLs.
Ah, man.
No MSG Go tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
All right, you're like the radio announcer for me.
Gotta be careful here with how they play this foul. They have to be careful.
Are they playing the foul?
We'll see. We'll see. They got to time it right, and they got to execute this because you don't want to give up a 4-point play here. Let's see how they play it.
Woo.
Draymond inbounding, guarded by Julius. Frank is in. Frank,
Okay.
Peyton, Morris, and Mitch. Inbound to D'Lo, guarded by Mitch. Shoots a 3. Oh, and he makes it.
What?
D'Lo ties the game.
Oh, my God.
And the Knicks with 2 seconds left. Peyton for 3 to win it. Oh, he almost banks it in.
Oh, my God.
We're going to overtime right now, man.
No one's getting any sleep.
No sleep. D'Angelo gets the inbound, checks his feet, Jay Ellis, and turns around and shoots it right over Mitch.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Come on, Mitch. Come on, man.
Wow.
The defense wasn't good, man. You gotta play, make yourself taller, man. You gotta make yourself taller. Once he turns his back to the basket, you got to put some more pressure on him, man, and put your hands up. Mitch has got to make himself taller, bro.
Wow.
All right, JLs, who's ready for overtime, baby? Woo. The Tank Bowl Olympics.
Tank Bowl Olympics.
The battle of the trash cans is a doozy right now. We got a tie game going into overtime. 112 to 112.
Jesus.
No sleep. This is a marathon edition of KnicksFanTV, the Nick and Time Show.
Definitely.
What is going on right here? Let's go to Kenyon from Brooklyn. Kenyon, what's going on, man?
What's up, man? I'm watching the same thing you're watching. RJ hit his 2 free throws. Game is over now, and we chilling, but it is what it is.
Killing me, RJ.
Like
Come on, man. Killing me.
I like what I'm seeing from the new coach. We don't see too much switching anymore. We don't see our power force bring the ball up, which is a good thing. But here go what concerns me moving forward with the Knicks. Mm-hmm. I don't mind Trey sitting down. I don't know why you guys love him so much. I mean, he can score and all, but there's no defense. But what's up with the dude, Knox, dude? Knox doesn't look good right now. Like, Knox is a lottery pick, and he looks like not really that good. So, I don't know. I'm happy you got rid of Fizdale. If number 30 Randall hit his free throw the other night, maybe we could have had another overtime game and, maybe won a game. But besides last night, the flight over to the West Coast, I think the team's going to be better with this coach, personally.
Yeah, I certainly think they're going to play better. Hopefully it translates into some W's, but you see them just keep things real simple on both ends, man, and they look better. They just, again, it comes down to the personnel, man. We need scoring at times. We don't have the shooting at times. Knox, as you said, only shot the ball 4 times tonight. I liked his activity defensively.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about Knox overall games. You guys are always concerned about offense, but, I mean, Knox does not look good. Like, someone in the second year should be, progressing. He doesn't look like he's progressed. Here's the other issue I have. Let's stop this Taj Gibson nonsense starting the game, fam. He only played 14 minutes a night, but Taj needs to be on the bench, clapping it up, and coming in the pinch. So it would just even out the minutes.
Yeah, but the problem is with Mitch, he's just not consistently disciplined where you can trust him out there with the starters.
I understand that, but we're 4-20 right now, so it's like,
it's true.
Okay, let Mitch learn by starting. You know what I'm saying?
I know what it is.
I understand. Taj Gibson I'm not calling him washed, but he's way past his NBA prime. So he shouldn't be starting. He shouldn't really be getting 14 minutes a game. 0 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 0 for 1. wasting space on the court. So I'd rather not even have Todd's play. Go ahead and let Mitchell start, and then maybe you can 5 minutes for give Trayer or somebody else's Gibson's minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
So far the Knicks have been getting off to decent starts, for the most part, which is why they're still keeping the starting line the same. So until they start falling behind and start, that's probably when you start to see some kind of adjustments being made with either Frank or Marcus, or I mean not Marcus or Todd. So I think that's what we're dealing with right now. D'Lo's about to.
Yeah, I think you got to keep it this way. All right, let's go. 114 up, 4 minutes to go. No movement on either end right now. RJ just got fouled. Yeah, I mean, I think you got to keep it the same, man. Mitch is just not reliable enough to get starters minutes, unless you're going to stagger the minutes correctly. But I'd rather bring him in later.
Yeah.
At this point. But I understand we just don't have enough defense, rim protecting bigs. Randall for 3. Splash. Big bucket for Julius.
Nice.
117, 114. It is in overtime. We are in overtime. Salute to everybody in the chat watching KnicksFanTV Nick of Time show. This is post-game live. We are in overtime of the Knicks versus Warriors game. Battle of the Tanks. Draymond Green misses a turnaround runner. Here's Peyton and RJ. Oh, and gets blocked again by Burks and Chris. Marquise Chris is tight. He's not having it tonight. But RJ at the line. Let's see if he can cash these in.
Okay.
Julius gave us a nice clutch 3, JLs. He's been shooting a little bit better from 3 lately.
Yeah.
Playing with a lot more poise, I would say. Yeah, every once in a while he's getting a little like Julius jitters. You know what I mean? That's a new one. The Julius jitters.
Julius, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, every now and again he's getting the Julius jitters, but he's trying to settle in a little bit.
Yeah, he gets his feet set nice.
Yeah.
Squares up to the basket, follows through. Is looking good. I like the 3-point shot starting to fall through consistently.
Facts. Oh.
And can I keep just reiterating Peyton's ability to get to the basket, run the. Ooh! I just saw the RJ block that.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Jesus. I'm glad he's still alive.
Yeah, man. All right, salute to everybody in the chat. What do you guys think here? Can RJ seal the deal? Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. Hit that thumbs up button for overtime. We got 1,371 people watching on KnicksFanTV. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys.
Yeah, man.
It is 1 a.m. here on the East Coast. JLs, what time is it in Brooklyn right now?
Oh, man. It's 1 a.m. here? Yeah.
No doubt, man. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. over here in the Republic of Long Island. Up here late. 117, 114.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man.
Yeah, diehard Knicks fans. Shout out to you guys.
This is for the diehard degenerates out there. If you're up on the East Coast with us, you are delusional, diehard, diabolical. Oh, what just happened? I just lost the phones. But we good. We'll get back to the phones.
Chris just tried to take RJ's head off, man.
Yeah, man. Gideon hang on. RJ 1 for 1. He makes it. 4-point game. Go ahead, Jails.
That looked a little dangerous. I'm glad RJ landed the way he did.
Yeah. That was a dangerous play. 2 for 2 for RJ. Okay.
Yes, RJ. There you go.
119, 114. See what we're doing here. Draymond bringing the ball up. Gets it to D'Lo.
Julius Randle's idol, Draymond.
Yeah, he says he tried to pattern his defense after Draymond. He's got a little ways to go, but
there's 2 ways to go.
Yeah. Somebody said it's 2 a.m. in the BX. Hey, that's a different part of the Bronx I've never been to.
Oh, man.
That's a different part of the Bronx I've never been to, man.
That's that time capsule.
Yeah, man. All right, here we go. Draymond and D'Lo for 3. Off. Rebound. Oh, man. Mook ends up with the rebound. Lands on Marcus Chris. He's hurt. Gets up. Peyton with the ball gets it to Mook at half court. Gets it to Randall in the post guarded by Draymond. And Randall throws the ball away. Draymond strips it. Burks to D'Lo for 3 for the alley-oop. Misses it.
Yes.
Misses at point blank range. They try to get Glenn Robinson the third on the alley-oop. Completely misses it. All right, here he goes. Payton with the ball. 2.5 minutes to go. Mook wants it, guarded by Burks. Top of the key, Mook. Mitch coming to set the screen. Slips it. Gets to the Mitch. Oh! Mitch with the finish.
That's all I like to hear, CP.
Nice play. Nice play. Come on, Mitch. You got to bounce back, man. Couple bad plays. Oh, and D'Lo with an easy run to the rim scores. 5-point game. RJ Team says we having a 1 hour post game after this. Hell no, we getting out of here after this.
Out. And it's out.
Yeah, this one's coming to a close soon. It's Payton in the paint, misses. Oh, Mitch tries to get it. Payton with the rebound, kick it out, reset. Oh, but he wants to scoop. Elfrid Payton, JL wants to go home a winner.
Come on.
The scoop shot, second chance opportunity for Payton is good. Now he's got D'Lo. He's trailing him. D'Lo misses the runner. RJ with the rebound. 123 to 116. Knicks up by 7 with a minute and a half left. Woo. Here's Payton dribbling through. Oh, looks like the Warriors have given this one up, and Payton misses the layup. Warriors have practically given up on the game. Gave Payton the open lane, and he misses the layup. Wow. Here's Burks over to Robinson for 3, and he makes the 3. Come on, man.
Come on, Payton.
Come on, man. They practically gave up. And Payton could not finish. Leads to a 3-point make by Glenn Robinson. All right, here's Randall bringing the ball up. Let's get the ball out of his hands. Past that. Mitch coming for the screen. Randall. Guarded by Chris now. Randall give the ball up. Oh, he's trying to make a move on Chris. Finds Morris for 3. Oh, just misses. Here's Burks with the rebound. Gives it to D'Lo. You know he's shooting it. Nah, he gives it to Chris instead, and he misses the mid-range pull-up. Battle of the Tanks, J. Ellis. This is why they get paid the big bucks.
Oh, yeah, CP.
All right, here's Payton. Back to Randall. Tries to throw it down on Chris, not having it blocked. Gets it to Mook. This is turned into a trash bowl right now. This is turned into straight-up slop ball.
Turn on the circus music.
Turn on the circus music. And Robinson, they left Glenn Robinson for a wide-open 3. Both teams are gassed right now. This is like a 15-round fight between, like, the two lowest bosses in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Like Glass-Eyed Joe versus, like, Von Strasberg. You know what I mean?
I'm mad you remember the name.
Yeah, Yo, remember Glass-Eyed Joe? Come on, man.
Oh, man.
That's your history, JL. It's Tyson's Punch-Out. Come on, man. I'm not the only old guy in here. Come on, man.
I didn't have it, CP. My friend had it. So.
Oh, man. I had that. Come on, man. You got to have that Tyson's Punch-Out on deck, man.
My parents didn't want to give me too many games.
Nah, man. You had to have that Tyson's Punch-Out.
It was like rock with this Mario and Con.
Yeah. Nah, you had to have that Tyson's Punch-Out on the Nintendo, man. And then sometimes when it would glitch out, you gotta slam the cartridge in the Nintendo, J. Ellis. You know what I mean? With the door open. You gotta leave the door open.
Nah,
sometimes you go with the door closed, it's too much dust in there. You gotta leave the door open.
Nah, they didn't want to give it deal.
Yeah, man. I had that Tyson's Punch-Out rocking.
Had a track and field joint. Power pad.
Yeah. You had to have the track and field joint. Had to have the track and field joint.
And never always use my hands.
That was real. Yeah, on the hands on the pad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little cheat. A little people didn't know that. That's how you beat Cheetah. You couldn't beat Cheetah unless you ran with your hands.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Who was running that fast? Beat the Cheetah.
You could not beat the Cheetah without using your hands and going in.
That's a fact.
Yeah. All right, but we digress. 123-119. Knicks are up. Couple Knicks fans in the building, JL. So orange and blue is loud and proud in there.
All right, I saw some Golden State fans in here earlier, but I think they might have left the chat.
The Golden State fans left. No faith in their heroes, man.
Yeah.
It's fair weather fans. We got 1,600 in the chat right now watching on KnicksFanTV. Salute to everybody out there. How you guys feeling tonight, man?
All right. Shout out to the best who just subscribed to my chat.
I can't imagine these are all Knicks fans. Throw your teams in the chat. If you're a fan of another team, who's your team? Is it Knicks? Is it Warriors? Is it somebody else? Throw your teams in the chat. Late night Knicks Fan TV Nigga Time Show. Shout out Mo Jawad checking in. He just joined.
Yeah, shout out Tigers 2017. Almost home for the dub. Yeah,
Tigers 2017. Okay.
Yeah, West Coast. West Coast. This is the West Coast. This is a whole bunch of names I don't even recognize.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like, these are not the regulars.
Yeah, we
got
got
the Lakers.
Yeah.
Griffiths Warriors. Ezekiel is also a Warrior fan. Okay, you got Warrior fans in here.
We got Warriors. We got Heat, Pistons. Of course, Knicks. We got Laker Nation in here. Portland, Golden State, Raptors, Mavs.
Tar Heels and Kicks is a Knicks fan.
Okay, no doubt.
Down.
No doubt. Yeah, salute to everybody, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Hit that thumbs up for your boys. Please support us. Salute to everybody who sent us a super chat. You guys can also send us a PayPal and Cash App. The links are in the description below. Support a homegrown movement, man. Support a grassroots movement. You know, this is for the fans, by the fans.
Yeah, super grass.
Oh, and Glenn Robinson hits a 3 JLs with 0.3 seconds left. And the Knicks get a win. 124 to 122. Mike Miller gets his first win of the year.
Right. The JLS curse is over again.
Let's hit that music, JLs. Let's hit that music. Let's hit that music, man. Knicks win 124 to 119.
Boom.
The battle of the tanks, JLS. It was a it lived up to the hype, man. It lived up to the hype, man.
Just am I on beat? I can't really hear the music, but I'm guessing this is 5.
Back on track, JLs. 10-game losing streak is over.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Listen, CP. Let's get a winning streak.
Let's get this winning streak, baby.
We got Sacramento Friday. Point and boat continues. If there's ever some games we can win, Sacramento. I know they beat us last time, but it's revenge game.
Yeah, man. Revenge game. Revenge game, baby.
Shout out to my fake cousin Winston.
All right. Knicks get a W, 124 to 122. Hey, it took overtime, JLs, but a dub is a dub. Not bad. Not bad.
Definitely, man. Winston says, why does it feel like we lost even though we won? it's because it's 1:18 in the morning.
Yeah, it's late. It's late, man.
Everything feels like a loss.
Everything feels like an L right now. Good point, JLs. Good point. Well, obviously, the story of the game, RJ in the first half, Mook in the second half. Mook solid just overall game, you know, and it just speaks to, again, the type of season that he's having, JLs.
Jeez, yeah, 18 field goals. Like, the thing about it is he's getting it in the flow of the offense for the most part. I mean, he chucked a little bit in the beginning, but, 18 points. I mean, 18 field goal attempts for your top scorer, including overtime, not bad. And very efficient on it. 36 points. I like it. 36 points.
36. 36, man. RJ had a solid bounce back game. Bounce back game. He had a lot of trouble shooting, a lot of trouble even finishing in the past couple of games. But solid bounce back game for RJ. 22 points, 8 for 16 from the field. Obviously, the one free throw that he missed was part of the leading events up to overtime. But I thought overall he did hit 2 in overtime to try to seal it. So overall, solid effort by RJ, man.
Yeah, man. The thing you like about RJ, he mentally tries to come back from his mistakes every single time. I don't know. I feel like he is not going to be this season, but once he gets that jumper going,
he's got to get that jumper.
Once he gets that jumper going, it's going to be different because he has that thing. He wants.
Well, I think teams are starting to also adjust to his lack of, he's not going to jump over you. He's not always going to blow by you, and I think on certain nights, especially when you get into the grind of the schedule, some nights you're just not going to have it, and also some nights teams are just going to adjust. And so especially when he's not hitting his jump shot, he could look pretty bad out there. And so it was good to see him. I thought tonight was more about his movement. I think his off-ball movement was solid. Yeah. He wasn't, how sometimes on the threes where he kind of almost takes that extra hop, where he's kind of like, he's not so sure of himself when he tries to shoot that three. I thought tonight he was just a lot more smooth with his jumpers.
Yeah, absolutely. Seemed like that he got his little confidence back. He was in a nice little rhythm, and shots started to fall for him. And you saw it early. You saw it early that he was kind of locked in. And good night for him to be the point guard.
Yeah, it's a good night for him to be the point guard because Frank certainly didn't have it tonight, but I think RJ and Peyton did a great job of really getting the troops in order and getting the ball movement going.
Now Peyton supposedly, CP, is on a minutes restriction. Let's look and see how many minutes he had tonight.
Yeah, tonight Peyton it definitely wasn't tonight because he locked 29 minutes tonight.
Definitely not minutes restriction type of night. Obviously, the coach had to lean on him to stabilize his offense. Frank didn't have it.
Yeah, Frank didn't have it tonight.
Didn't want RJ too much going at the one. He had a lot of turnovers, CP. 5 turnovers. The ball handlers in general, and I guess I should call Julius Randle ball handler now. The ball handlers in general all have high turnovers. 5, but he finished the game pretty well. What I was saying earlier was we are going to have to finish at the rim or shoot jumpers to put the team away because they were playing the pass lanes after we penetrated, and I feel like Alfred was able to actually not be afraid of the moment and hit some layups and soften the defense up a little bit.
He did, and I think the ball movement, like you said, even though Randall had some untimely turnovers, I thought overall he was pretty good at moving the ball. I thought that certainly helped, and again, just a solid effort. Mitch had his moments, and he had some up and down moments, from a discipline standpoint, but he did a good job cleaning things up. Ran the pick and roll okay. He had some good spots in that moment and had some sloppy screens at some other points. What you think about Mitch?
Yeah, the best pick he had led to one of the highlights of the game, when RJ just kind of threw it up to the heavens and let Mitch catch it. But that was set up by a solid screen by Mitch. I didn't see that many solid screens after that, but that one was a beauty. You can see what happens when he sets a nice clean screen. So shout out to Mitch, who had an up and down game. But, he gave us a nice little cushion this second. So good game, Mitch. And Julius Randle, 24 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, plus 13 on the night, CP.
Yeah.
So pretty good. Probably one of the most effective team guys on the squad tonight. Had a couple of crazy defensive lapses, but overall did pretty well. And even when he handled the ball, he looked to pass once he got.
That's what I'm saying. Julius had a pretty patient game tonight.
Yeah,
pretty patient game tonight. So all right, Knicks get a win in the Battle of Tanks. Let's hear from a couple calls and let's get out of here. Let's go. Gideon from Brooklyn was waiting. Gideon, go ahead, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, doing great, man. How you guys doing?
Doing all right. Tired, man, but hey, a win is a win, and we'll take it. How you feeling?
Yeah, it was a great win. I'm happy that we played hard throughout. It's just that, man, you gotta give the Warriors credit. They never died. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's two bad teams out there, so this was a team that was on the Knicks level, and you saw both teams struggling to score at times. You know what I mean? And again, it's a game of runs, so the Knicks were just able to keep him at bay.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I mean, my player of the game was Marcus Morris. He was just on fire. 36 points, 7 of 18 from the field, 5 snipes from downtown. He was keeping us afloat. You know what I mean? He hit 11 from the line, he hit 10 boards. He was a monster. RJ Barrett. He needs to work on. He shot all right at the line. He did get some big free throws though. But still, 22 points on 50% shooting, 10 rebounds. He had a big game, and we had some bench production. Bobby Portis at 50 off the bench. Alfred Payton at 14. I know Alfred Payton missed a few layups, but he always made that crazy three at the end. But for the most part, I like his contributions. Though, what do you think?
Yeah, listen, Alfred played well, all things considered. JL's, obviously he wasn't perfect. He had some mistakes down the stretch, but overall he was solid.
Yeah, 50% from the field, 7 of 14, pretty damn good.
Yeah,
from a point guard, you know what I mean? And the thing is too, like, he can't shoot that well, but he was able to do his damage by getting into the paint and making some layups. So
facts.
Stuff for Payton. overcame the 5 turnovers.
Absolutely, man. Antoine from Brooklyn, what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's good, man?
Chillin', how you feeling?
I'm good, yo. Man, look, like the Knicks, man, they make my head hurt, man. They make my head hurt, man. It's every game I watch, man. When the game is over, I got a headache, man. Look, it can't be this hard. It can't be this hard, man. You know, we're a team, man. We don't know how to finish. We don't know how to finish. I think what'll help this team, man. I think what'll really help the Knicks just for now to get some more wins is that we gotta establish somebody on the team. This is the guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a 5-20 team, that's how it is, man. When you're a bad team, you don't have a consistent go-to guy every night, Tails.
That's
pretty
be
a better team. That's what's missing, man. That's what's missing. So, you know, that's a sign of this type of team. Inexperienced, lack of talent, inconsistent shooting. You're going to have nights like this, and you're going to have other nights where they're scoring in the 100s, Jails, because they just don't have that consistent scoring option right now.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked that we even hit 112 in regulation.
Yeah.
I don't know, when's the last time we've done that? I don't think we have.
Facts. Yeah, well, like I said, Golden State isn't the best defensive team. So, again, that's why you had the score so close. It's the 2 worst teams in the league, man. Two worst teams in the league. All right, real quick, just want to shout out Super Chats real quick. Christopher Blake said the chat is less reliable than Ellington at 3 when it comes to thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up for your boys. We got 1,400 watching on KnicksFanTV. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Want to shout out Dionisio Alvelo says much needed win, so appreciate that. And Samuel Snyder also sends us a super chat, so appreciate that. All right, last call of the night. Let's go to Raekwon from Brooklyn. You're the closer, bro. How you feeling?
Jeff, go ahead.
PJ Ellis, how y'all doing, fellas? I called in last night.
Yeah, I know, man.
I'm from the Bronx, actually, but yeah, good. So CP Ellis, all right, let me point out a few key points, man. Great victory, right? But I like the starting lineup of Alfred Payton, RJ, Marcus Morris, Julius Randall, and Mitchell Robinson. But CP Ellis, let me like go into a key factor point right here. So like you know, at the point guard spot, I feel like we only have one, like, I've been watching the games, we only have one point guard, man, and that's Alfred Payton. I'm sorry, you know, to Frank, but Frank is, I kind of figured out Frank's game. Frank is a 2 guard, man. And so, like, you know, but we still playing him, you know, like, I feel like we're playing him out of position. Like, he's naturally a 2 guard if you look at his wingspan, you know. But, obviously, CP, you said something interesting again the other night. You said, you know, we should, get rid of Marcus Morris. You still agree with that?
Yeah.
Like, after this good game he had, yeah.
I do, because I would see, it's hard because you don't know what regime is going to be here next year, but I don't know, maybe it's Allen Houston that talks to JL. Allen Houston will probably still be here.
Yeah.
Just be like, listen, if you want to come back next year, come back to the table, but we got to try to get some assets here, and at the same time, we would trade you to a contender, obviously.
Right.
So get the best of both worlds.
CP, one more point, man.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
One more point, CP Dallas. I feel like, so now looking at Randall's contract, I mean, I know this is going to seem funny, guys, but, like, I would rather, like, if we could do it, I would rather, like, get rid of Randall and probably, like, I would have gave Draymond Green a max if that was the case, you know, if we knew Randall was going to be this terrible. But I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Draymond
ain't the same guy without them other 2 guys, JLs. I told y'all that a long time ago. He's not the same guy without the others. He's just not that guy. So it is what it is. He's a good complimentary piece, but he's not a star by any stretch. Frank he's just a guard, man. I don't think he's not the point guard for this team.
He's a combo guard.
He's a combo guard that you hope his jump shot increases and his confidence, man. Frank was just too soft tonight. Let's just be honest. We give credit where it's due, and we kill him where it's due. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Where it's due.
The foul trouble didn't help either. He got early foul trouble, kind of threw him off his rhythm a little bit.
Threw him off.
But
passes were just too soft for me, man. Bats were just
the
too soft.
passes were definitely tested.
Yeah, man.
That's what we needed Peyton tonight. We needed a guard who can actually finish at the rim tonight to soften things up. So
Facts.
It might have been good that that DSJ got sick, because DSJ can't hit layups either.
Yeah, you're right, man. Definitely right on that. All right, JLs, let's get out of here, man. I'll throw the screen on to you. Let's close out, bro. Good show tonight, man.
Yeah, man. Facts. Yo, man, check out the latest episode of the Nick of Time show. Fizdale fired. Now what? With our guy Ari over here. We talking about Fizdale, talking about coaches, we talking about everything in between. We see from Mike Miller and all that other stuff. Great entertaining show. It's on YouTube right now. On that little eye, you can watch it over there, or just subscribe to my channel and look at the latest.
Ari made it to Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, Ari made it to Brooklyn, man. And he was cool. He was chill. He was kind of calm, so he wasn't even like. He was in the cut.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Good stuff, man. All right, Jails. Check you Friday, man. Salute to everybody watching, man. We had up to 1,500 on KnicksFanTV watching. Once again, this is the home of the diehard Knicks fan, but this is the best NBA channel for the fans, by the fans. This is the best show for the fans, by the fans. You just heard from my man JLs from Nick of Time Show. CP in the building. Remember, these shows are available in an audio podcast format. I know a lot of you guys listen on podcast. Best place to go on podcast format: Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Amazon Alexa, all on the Knicks Fan TV. The links are in the video description and also in the chat. If you use iTunes, please leave us a review on iTunes. And remember, this show is sponsored by Scotch Porter Premium Beard Products. These are the beard products that I use. They are offering a 50% discount on their holiday collection. They have new fragrances, including CBD. So make sure you get yours. Also, link in the bio, or go to scotchporter.com/# KnicksFanTV.
All right.
124-122. Knicks get a win. 10-game losing streak snapped.
Oh, man.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
JL's is tired. The East Coast is tired.
Yeah,
but this is for the diehards, man. This is for the diehards, man.
Us.
Yeah, man. Father Peace, appreciate it. Paul Quick, appreciate it. All the mods, appreciate it. Everyone who sent the super chat, we appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up before you go. Make sure you hit that like button. Please support us. Send us a super chat, PayPal, Cash App. It all comes back to the show. Who you want to shout out, JLs?
Yeah, Craig Williams, and Craig Williams, my fake cousin Winston. They call me Tack. Tones, cool. Let's see. Peyton, Nate, Rich, Jim, Tigers, everybody. Oh, shout out! Just got super chat. Shout out for the super.
Coop DeVillion.
Yeah, he says it's kind of a hollow victory with the blown lead, but after the win is a win. Good show, fellas. Keep it up.
Hey.
Shout out to you too, Coop DeVillion, man. Tom's not tired. You can say we can do another show for an hour, but I'm out of here.
Nah, we out of here, people. Hit that like button for your boys. We'll check you on Friday, man.